If you're a fly gal, get your nails done, get a pedicure, get your hair did.
Y'all need to get into the gym like a piranha. Y'all need to get into my gym like y'all need water. I mean, it's only hit the top and see yaga. I mean, y'all bitches better yell like Ariana if they ever.
What's tea?
I don't know, friend.
Well, we gonna get into it. I'm Max,
I'm Lee.
and this is the I Don't Know Friend podcast.
It feels weird. It feels so weird, y'all. We're back once again. 2026. I know I said that 2025, but 2026, we really finna lock in. It's been a
Get into our
year.
bag.
Yeah. We finna take it serious.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Do you have anything you want to say before we start?
No, this is a brand new year, and it's already some BS going on.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it with our hot topics. First thing we're gonna talk about today is Scotty, Scotty with the body, and Lemmy, whatever his last name is.
Plumber.
And they situation, they situation.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, their relationship is not all peaches and cream and cutesy wootsy. Like she wanted to pretend like it was, even though we all knew it wasn't because of how it started. But
Right.
okay, girl. And I guess she was like recording their argument one time, and he got mad about it. And he claims that she was talking about his mama and all this stuff. She's basically like she's just trying to be at peace during the pregnancy, and once she has the baby, it is what it is. Do I believe her? No, but it
I
is.
mean, right, because she didn't put herself in a position to where she has to like depend on him in a way. Like she
Right.
can do what she want, but up until a certain extent, like he done got you pregnant, so now you got to sit down, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And at first, I thought it was PR for her show, but some of this could very much be very true and still going on like right now. So,
I'm too close.
about the nose thing, she is pregnant though.
Why would you say that? I did not say that.
Cause I was thinking about it. And I'm like, you know what? In all fairness, how was it before she was pregnant?
I felt like that before as well.
Okay. It just literally just came to my.
Me and Max be talking all the time. I know y'all don't think that, but we do. We were talking about this, and I was like, Scotty would benefit from a nose job.
Yeah, but
I
then
don't make
I
it a
just
business
thought,
to talk about people's looks on the internet, Max. Why are you exposing me?
you know what? It was just like a thought, like you know what? She is pregnant.
She
Maybe
is
that's all
pregnant,
I'm
and maybe
looking.
it's a bit worse. But
But
I did used to think about it before, and then once I found out she was black, I was like, oh, okay, like at least it makes sense. But
right.
it's still just like a Glorilla, nothing crazy. I don't want no Nene Leakes current. Nene Leakes first nose, circa
Right.
what was that? 2020. What was that? 2014. Cute, just a cute little boop, a Glorilla little
Right.
boop, and just a
Once you
little
start
round.
doing a little too much is when you start
Yeah, no,
thinking it off.
just a cute little boop. Cause she has a small face but a large nose. So I feel like it would just cause she's small.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah. But
hopefully she has
yeah,
a safe
the Scotty and
delivery.
Lenny thing is just like you know how you get them is how you lose them, babe.
That because
You
there's a
know, you
rumor
always
that
have
he's
to
messing with
remember
somebody
that.
else now.
Yeah.
It's
So
giving he just wants to. Yeah, you can't convince me him and Christian Combs aren't related by blood. They
and
look, they got
also
that same head.
they do. They do.
They talk alike. I just even when he did that little song, Lemmy, and whoever it was on the Breakfast Club was like, he sounds like Christian Combs. Like, he really do.
Yeah.
So there's
I
something
can see that.
sinister in the water. I'll just say that.
Yes. And also they were saying, yeah, he was with Kamaya from Jocelyn's Cabaret. He of course denied it, said he doesn't even know who she is. They were saying they just sniffed the early Scotty and Lemmy going on with that situation already. So
Exactly. We'll see.
there you have it with that. And I
We'll
actually
circle back
like
in 6 months.
Kanaya or Kamaya. Kanaya or Kamaya. I actually like her, but it's like, no, babe, no, not that one, not that trick, not
Please,
that
not
one.
that one.
So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. I have grown to like Scotty, but Scotty does have to realize, girl, you did that one thing. You did that. You did that, boo. So yeah, you just gonna leave it with that. You did
So
do
I'm
that one
not one to
thing.
gossip. But on to the next
But on to
topic.
the next topic.
We want to do this next, or you want to do it later? We can do it next.
We can do it.
Ari and Jayda.
Okay.
We're already here. Ari and Jayda. Jayda was on live, and someone put in the comment about Ari fucking with Lil Baby, and Jayda said, "Oh, that's been happening. That been happened." And she doubled down on it later under like the comments when someone was like, "Oh, you ain't stutter when you said that." She said, "Been all caps, 12 E's." So she's saying that's what happened. I 100% believe it. There's not a doubt in my mind. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why anybody else
Yeah.
wouldn't believe it because it just makes sense based off of everything we know about him
And
and
everything we also
know
have
about
seen
her.
already. Right.
It just makes sense. Ari's supposed to be going live today at 3:30. We're recording this at 1 o'clock. So I'll put. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, so I'll put it in the caption. But we'll see what she says. We will talk about it next week, whatever her. Because I'm sure once she goes live again, Jada may say something else. So we'll cover this again. We'll touch base. We'll circle back. But how do you feel about that? Because were they friends ever? Like actually
Okay.
friends?
So I feel like y'all were friends enough for okay, one, y'all were friends enough for Ari to want to constantly want this relationship with you.
Right.
And then two, y'all were at each other kids' birthday parties when they were younger. So y'all were somewhat trying to what I was just saying today is I feel like Jada has never really seen Ari as a her type of friend. Jada hangs around a certain type of girl. I feel like Jada is here as far as like as far as loose wise, crazy
Mm-hmm.
wise.
Mm-hmm.
Jada is here, Ari is up there. So I feel like Ari is a little too much for Jada's
Right.
liking. That's not her type of girl, which is totally fine. But just express that. And I also feel like it did stem from because now they're going back to the Empire. I mean, not to the Empire, to the Impact show,
Impact.
and basically showing where Jada felt like Ari was being weird then. Now, I will say I did watch that season of the Impact, and it was more so coming off as Jada was kind of the mean girl, and Ari wanted like a genuine relationship with her and stuff. And she just didn't know why Jada didn't like her, which is everybody don't have to like you. But now looking back, I do see where Ari was low key manipulating the situation a little
Right.
bit.
Reality shows,
And
there's always
whole
going to be an
time
edit.
she did right. Whole time she did have a reason to not like you, and her intuition and stuff was true. Like
Right.
y'all been now. People are trying to say, oh well, why now? Why now? I mean, shit.
Somebody
Uh,
said it.
Right. So, okay. So you feel like if no one would have ever said it, Jada would just let it ride as
I
long.
don't think she. Yeah, I think she would have let it ride. I don't see Jada's not that messy. Like I feel like she's pretty honest. So like in this situation,
She
she
is a
saw
little bit.
she not like her sister.
Okay, no, her sister.
I feel like especially when it comes to like her shit. So it's like I don't
Right.
see that
When it
she would
comes
have had a
to her, you
reason.
right,
Right.
right,
I don't see
right.
that she would have had a reason to really bring it up. It just wouldn't have made sense. But because it came up, I'm not gonna lie. Like yeah, it been happened. Because I felt like
Because you don't feel like any other time she would have like ignored that
she would have
comment.
been yeah. Or I mean I don't know. I just feel like if she wanted, like they said, she could have been did it. So she's just like, oh, that been happened. What now? You know,
Yeah,
I like
yeah, I
Jada.
guess.
I don't know. I
Now I will say
just
this. Um, just the situation in general. I feel like people are not, and I don't want to spend too much time on this because I know this is only a part of the hot topics. But what I do want to say is, people, the internet is not on Ari's side. I mean, it's not on Jada's side,
Jada
and
side.
it's more so coming from like a place like, Jada, you're not even with your baby daddy. But if I can
That wouldn't
remember
matter.
correctly, Ari cut Carisha off only because her best friend was messing with her, who she no longer was with for many years. Actually, he was with
Right.
Taina.
Right.
So,
I would,
tomato,
if we're
tomato at this
friends, if we're
point.
cool, if we know each other, if I have your phone number and I found out you was messing with my ex, let alone my baby daddy,
Yeah,
you're chopped, babe. You're
right.
chopped.
Chopped
So
cheese.
why?
Yeah,
Exactly. So why would you think that? Like anybody would do that in a situation. So why are y'all defending Ari just because you like Ari more? Which is fine. People do that.
yeah,
That's what the internet is. But let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it real.
right,
People have lost their life for less. I'm just being like, that's crazy. That is
right.
crazy.
Yeah.
So we'll see
So,
what Ari say. We'll keep
yeah,
y'all up to date. I'm sure something gonna come out. We're gonna keep stay tuned. We got you.
right.
But either way, I don't know, friend. I'm not one to gossip.
But on to the
On
next
to the
topic.
next topic. Dochi still being called an industry plant. As someone who has been a fan of Dochi for years, Max can attest.
Yes.
Um, I think it's strange. I've always thought the industry plant kind of narrative is annoying, annoying at best. Because a and let's start the and like if that were true, let's take someone like Ice Spice. Y'all still listen to the
I
music?
guess my thing is, where people probably get annoyed is when they get, um I mean, yes, like, but I guess it's just the push that they get, and when they start getting awards. I guess that's
I
where it comes
still
into play.
wouldn't care. Here's the thing, because to me, industry plant people are like saying like, oh, because look, they have all the support, all this money, all this push. They're getting. That's what a record label is supposed to do. When you're signing your life away on that dotted line to that white man, that's him holding up his end of the bargain. He's supposed to be doing all that stuff. So what do you
Yeah.
mean? Now, and this is not Doechii specific because again, I don't. I know she's not like I've seen her hustle and grind. She went viral well before she got signed, and then it took a minute even after she got signed to even have like a bit of people don't even realize that what it is Doechii because it's singing.
I guess where it comes from, honestly, it's not yes, the label is supposed to do that, but I guess with her is more so they did it when it was beneficial for them, because they were already on
With the
that rise
Kendrick,
of the
I get
Kendrick
it,
thing.
but again, a record label is a business. We live in
It
America.
is. It
Capitalism. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's like y'all not
But
thinking with y'all
what
big
it
boy
is,
brains.
what it is
Went
was
platinum.
way bigger than.
Right. Than anything she's had now. What it is
Right.
went
So I guess what
platinum.
people is saying is, yeah, Doechii is definitely talented. She's not that's not she's not an industry plant to where she's not talented at all. Like Cardi B or
Yeah.
something like that. So like she's actually talented. So yeah, her music is already gonna sell, but once you push her, because if they would
Then
have
she's
pushed
gonna get
her
the
then,
accolades. Yeah.
right. But I guess it's just really more so like, and also with the numbers, I guess with this whole Spotify like numbers and stuff, like those be like, they're saying like those be
Those be
like
fake.
bodywork and
Again.
stuff. So
But it's like
that's
so
just where
again,
the people are
that's what the
coming from.
people are saying. Sometimes the people are not smart. We know this. George Bush will be hanged for his crimes because y'all children should have been left behind because y'all are not smart. Y'all do not know how to think cognitively and make sense and come up with a full, complete thought. But anyway, I digress. Um, that's what a label is supposed to do, sweetheart. Like, we're all so used to them giving y'all crumbs and nothing, and the artists really having to push and sell more recently in these more recent years, because record labels have not been putting money behind them. So now that you see someone getting money put behind them, now it's she must be interested. They're doing their job. Someone's finally actually doing what they are getting paid to do.
Yeah.
I'm
But
just, and I don't be up in the white girl's business. I don't know what the white girls be going on. There's a new white girl popping up every 10 seconds. I'm like, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Are they saying the same thing? Why we always say it about our people? All right.
I mean, because that's what we listen to.
All
That's
right.
what we
I'm
gonna
saying
see.
the same thing could be said about any of these other artists and people. And it's like,
Excuse
we
me.
don't do that.
Okay.
Let's not. Please don't. Not with Miss Dochi. That's it. That's all. Y'all are stupid, and I'm tired of hearing it.
Where? In Walmart. Oh Lord. Right. Okay. So yeah. Um. But yeah, how I feel, I like Dolce music. I do feel like they just they pushed her with an agenda. I do feel like that. I do feel like the music the labels and stuff like that is supposed to push you. That's what they are supposed to do or whatever. But I do feel like certain people, they do it with an agenda and a purpose and stuff like that. But that's not taken away from the fact that she's actually talented. All right.
Right. Thank you.
So
Um,
not the one, the gossip
to the
for
next
next time.
topic. We got Jay-Z. You just wrote Jay-Z. Oh, you mean the situation with the courts?
Yes.
The godmom of the boy that's clearly Jay-Z's son, is being ordered to pay $100,000 to Jay-Z for dragging the paternity suit on for 10 years. Feel bad for you, son. If y'all heard that was Instagram, my bad. But yeah, it's just
So he has to pay for the legal fees. That's what this is.
no. The baby, the godmom has to pay for the legal fees. She has to pay $119,235.45 of Jay-Z's legal fees, and she shall take nothing. Yeah, so she's paying his legal fees. The legal fees wouldn't have been dragged on for 10 years if you had just taken the DNA test.
And my thing is that people, like, I've seen comments, see different blogs. That's why I'm biased. I'll
We
just
are.
say I am. If it don't align with what I like, I will unfollow. So I have unfollowed certain blog pages, but when I go to look in those comments on why I unfollow those certain blog pages, I see why. Because it was certain people like, and it's not even about the money, it's the principle. Well,
Here's
if
the
it was
thing.
about the principle,
Then
take
why
the
do you need the
test.
money?
Yeah,
Then
right.
why do
Then
you
why do
need the
you need the
money?
money? And why would you allow her to pay? Because he's gonna make her. He's
Oh, he's
going to
100%.
make
He's
her pay.
100% gonna make her pay. He's a billionaire. He's gonna make her pay that money.
Right. Right. And I just feel like it's kind of wrong. It's just wrong. Like, just if, like you said, if you would have just took the test, listen, if I'm not somebody's parent and they're dragging me for 10 years, you think I'm not gonna go take that test
Here's the
to
thing.
shut you up?
Some people were like, "Oh, that's gonna open a can of worms of everybody wanting to do it," and da da da. Okay. So you either take 10 years of your life
Right.
paying, it had to be hundreds of thousands, probably $1 million in legal fees.
Of money that this lady definitely probably don't have.
Well, I'm talking about Jay-Z because that wasn't all of his legal fees. They're just making her pay a portion. So he spent well more than that. It's just like family. The results wouldn't have been public. Family court is kept private. No one. You could have did this under the cover of darkness and shut the story down the way you shut anything else down.
Right.
So okay, Jay-Z. Okay, Sean. Notice
Yeah.
he's also spelled Sean, or is he Shawn? Which one is he?
No, he's SHAWN.
Okay, okay. I just,
I don't like
yeah,
that man.
yeah, we don't. But
How did Godmama get stuck with it though?
I don't know. I think cause I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe
That's
because she
neither here nor
was.
there. It's
I
just
think maybe
giving
because
them.
he got shut down a few times, like in a way that he wasn't able to continue, and then she continued it. I think is what happened. It's been going on for years. I can't really remember, but I think that's what happened.
It's for the
Um,
simple fact that this man, the man, he actually looks just like Jay-Z.
just
Like,
like Jason. Some people are like, "Oh, he don't look nothing like." Okay,
okay,
if you say so.
whatever floats your boat.
That, all right, girl. Whatever, Miss Ma'am. But anyway, fuck Jay-Z, fuck capitalism. Let's move on. So actually, no. Speaking of capitalism, our next, our last topic, we're gonna get into this coonery. The shucking and jiving Ludacris signed up to do. He agreed to go on a MAGA country tour.
How much do you think they're
MAGA.
paying him?
I don't know, but is it worth it?
No,
It
I
could have been
know, but I'm just
$1 million.
saying, like, how much do you think? Because
It,
the reason why I ask, it's not money that you have not seen before. You
yeah,
know,
yeah. So he's touched it before, but it's probably
so
decent for what it was because you're not
right.
doing a full set. You're only gonna do a couple. I'd say probably like 100,000.
Oh, you don't even think not even a meal?
There's a lot of people on that set list, and he's
It is.
black. So no, I don't. Not a meal. I don't think it was a meal at all. But either way, he's announced him and Nelly, but no one was surprised about Nelly. He was announced, and they got a lot of backlash. And then these people came out and were like, "Oh, that was a mistake. He's not doing it." It wasn't a mistake. The mistake was that it got announced and people had backlash. He had every intention on doing that show. And guess what? If
Oh, so he's not
Ludacris had,
doing it?
oh, he's not doing it no more. No, no, no.
Oh,
If Ludacris has no haters, Alicia is dead. In today's climate, 2026, under this authoritarian government we have with a petulant child using our taxpayer dollars to pay off his personal vendettas, the rapist that we call the president of the United States, who's dying as we speak, and using AI videos because he can't get up on that stage and talk to y'all, he gonna get on that stage and shuck and jive for them crackers? Fuck yeah. Nelly, fuck yeah. Ashanti, I'm sorry you were so good with him. I'm gonna have to fuck you too. Cause that's just ridiculous. I won't stand for it. I will not stand for it. And then 20, I won't stand. I'm about to start a petition to get him removed from the rest of the Fast and Furious franchise. Get me a change.org form right now. Cut it. Cut it. He's done. Baby, what? I wish I would. Never. Never. You won't catch me listening to a Ludacris. To a Nelly. Sorry, Kelly Rowland, but Dilemma gonna have to go. I can't do it.
yeah.
Nelly, old big body ass. Out here shucking and jiving. Tap dancing for the white man. Bitch. Got me all upset. I'm not, like, cause why? Cause why? 50 Cent, you want all this too. We know you a Trump supporter. I'm starting the list. We start,
Fifty
get,
Cent, he performing.
he ain't performing, but we just know he a Trump supporter.
Oh,
Get him
right.
off of there. And yes, I know y'all may be surprised. I'm officially going on the record saying this. Fuck Nicki too. I'm on record saying it. I have to. There are certain things I gotta make a principled stand with. I said it, therefore. Max gonna keep quiet, but I'm gonna be. And to all of y'all listening, let me get real close to the mic when I say this. Y'all better get
Listen.
out there and vote in the midterm elections. Register to vote. Get this crack up out of here. I'm not playing.
Listen. I may like people music. I may not always align with their personal lives. Okay.
I do not separate the art from the artist because the art supports the artist.
You know what?
Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. When we boycott a Target because Target was making you come on now, y'all not with me. And y'all know I used to love Nicki Down. I still love her music, but I won't be listening. I will be listening to it pirated somewhere. I don't know. She can't get the money. She can't get the money. I'm a SoundCloud it or something. Steal it off YouTube. I don't know. But yeah, I just really Ludacris. I'm not surprised at all because you know Cat Williams already said he in the Illuminati. But
He did say that. He
he
did
did
say that.
say that. He did say that. But really?
That's why he got
You
that
thought that was gonna go
contract
well?
with Fast and Furious. He got to keep doing it to keep
That's
that.
what Cat Williams said. My thing is, how did you think this was gonna go? Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, like
Who
right. Like you thought people was just gonna be like, oh,
we was gonna let
okay,
it
he just
slide?
doing it.
We was
Right.
gonna watch
So
you
that's what I'm saying. Like for
honky
you,
tonk?
to be honest, you better off just doing it. The
Might
damage
as
is
well. Your
done.
reputation's ruined.
Yeah.
You might as well
For
put the
people like
books on the
Alicia,
ground.
your reputation is ruined.
You literally, I'm going to be a hater for life. I'm going
But
to actively try to mess things up for you. I don't care. Literally, me and my aunt are watching The Traders right now. I don't like the way one of them moving in there. I went straight to his comments. I said, you know what? I feel like you're racist. I just gotta say that. Put it right in the comments. I don't care.
what?
I'll do it again. I'm about to go. Matter of fact, let me go back and check and make sure it's still on there. Because if he deleted it, I'm gonna repost.
Look, a white
A
man.
white man? You want a white man? Ludicrous. Why would you do that? Listen, and
Um,
losing the black consumer base is
it's everything
detrimental.
when you're
We've
already
proved
black.
it
Yeah.
time and time and time again. And yet you wanted to risk it. And yet sucking that MAGA dick was worth it to you. So guess what? Have it. And I hope you choke, bitch. All right. That's it for Hot Topics.
Y'all done got my friend riled up, okay?
Riled up. I need to drink some water. All the way riled up. All right. Next, we're going to get into our docket questions. Our first docket question is a man, can you consider someone a good man if they are not a good spouse? So they may be a good friend to you, but they're not a good spouse. Would you consider them a good man?
No. And let me tell you why.
Tell us, friend.
Okay, I do feel like it just has to be in your
I
character
keep
all
touching my
around.
hair.
You can't be half and half. I don't. I've come to realize like you cannot be half and half. You
Yeah.
can't give because that just makes you a hypocrite. You can't be a good advice giver and then be the one that people are coming to the getting the advice about. Which
Yeah.
everyone has their flaws and stuff like that. But I just feel like it's all in your character, your morals, how you
Right.
are, like how you think as a man, yourself, like things. It just is a whole one-stop shop. How I am
Exactly.
with my friends is how I am with a guy that I'm dealing with. I'm literally the same. Like I give
Right.
everybody the same me. I'm not like terrible to this person, and unless like that's just not in my character. So yeah, I just feel like no, you cannot be both.
When you say that, I can't be terrible to one person. You know me.
Look, I was gonna say unless they did something to you,
Ooh,
now that's
hold on.
different.
I am the villain in a few people's stories. Um, I agree. I feel like yeah, it's you as a person all around. That's why, like me with like homeboys and stuff. People be like, oh, you don't want to date him? No, because I know how he treats girls, and I
Right,
know it from his
right,
story. So you know it's got to be real way worse on her side. I could
yeah,
never. I know you're not like a good like no, you're not the
right,
type of person. You don't have that type of integrity. To me, you can't half step. You gotta 100%. So if you are a not good partner, then you're not actually a good person.
right.
I'm
Cause
not even gonna
that's
say not a
one.
good
That's the
person, but you're not a good partner or friend in
right,
reality. Because I know if you'll do
right,
this to this person and y'all
r-
are then what you gonna do to me? She ain't doing what I
right,
do. So hold
right. So
on.
because and then it's just like, oh, so I will never see that side because I'm just your friend. But if I wasn't your friend, dang, how you would do
Right.
me?
Treat me like a
So
dog
that
in the
just makes you think.
street.
Oof, child.
Hold on. Talk about
Hmm.
it.
Very
Yeah.
wrong. So yeah.
Um, our next
What's the
docket
next one,
question.
friend?
What are some traits that make a toxic friendship?
You wanna go first?
Oh, sure. I don't know, like a lack of empathy. We were just talking about this. Someone who lacks empathy and is not able to like put themselves in your shoes or be empathetic of the fact that like you're going through things or see your point of view. We can't be a good friend. You can't be a good
Right.
friend to me. We're not gonna have a good friendship. It's gonna cause issues because it's like you if you feel like you're slighted, you can't even give someone the benefit of the doubt to be like, well,
Mhm.
they're going through this or this happened or this is what happened and that's why they did this. So it's
Right.
like this is not a friend, but there's someone I'm not even gonna say we're gonna call him a friend. And he just like texted me, oh yeah, because you haven't been responding, so I'm good. I was like, okay. Cause like, what do you mean? You didn't even ask what I had going on. What woo woo?
Right.
Mind you,
Right.
this time of year is like a
It only
difficult time
matters
of
what you were going through.
right. This is a
Clearly.
difficult time of year for me, so it's like you didn't even take the benefit of the doubt to figure out, and it's like you might not have been
Right.
thinking about it, but of it. So cool, like okay, okay. I just
Yeah.
don't have the energy for it. How
I
about you,
agree.
friend?
I agree with everything you said. And I also feel like the only reason I do feel like sometimes I get into or may have a either like a toxic friend, a toxic relationship, or tend to refriend. I do feel like because of the person that I am, which I would be to uh, anybody, I do feel like I do give like the benefit of the doubt a lot,
She
chances and stuff
does.
like that.
It'd be
And
so annoying.
and I feel like sometimes everything don't need a second chance. Let them
Mhm.
right there where they tried you at. Let them
Leave them
fester in
right
that and
there,
stand right in that, stand right
right where
there.
you at. Don't even worry about
So
it.
yeah, and I do feel like sometimes because I always feel like it's never hard to be someone's friend, long as y'all know how to communicate, talk, have a. If y'all like me and Alicia has never beefed anything
We haven't
personal,
actually.
like only celebrity stuff, only stuff that goes on that don't got
Literally, and
to
it'd be
do with me
funny
and her. It's the
because
only
we've
time we
definitely got
go
on each
back and
other's
forth.
nerves,
Yes,
and we
and
all
it's
can already tell.
yes, but
She'd be like, "Okay,
literally
Alicia," and I'm like, "Let me
yes,
calm
or I'll
down."
be like, mm-mm, mm-mm. Just
I
even with that don't you thing, I said something to landslide her like that's gonna be like, all right, Alicia she's good, she'll be all right. If Alicia's all right, we're all right. So, but yeah, I
literally.
just feel like yeah, it's also not even hard to maintain friends with somebody
Hmm.
that you just want to be friends with. So yeah, I just feel like the lack of empathy too, that could be like a deal breaker because you don't even know how to. Yeah, it's just a
Another
lot.
thing I will say is if the friendship is one sided, which could
Right.
tie into empathy. But and I
Mm-hmm.
cut somebody off not recently, but a few months ago for that. I feel like if the relationship is one sided and or you're only reaching out to me because you want something, need something, bye.
Right.
There's really nothing more to say. I just feel like that really can be because that can be draining. It's a draining situation and it's a draining like on you. So why would I deal with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
But either way, that was kind of quick. We're done with Doctor Questions this week.
Mm.
So we'll go ahead and get to our next thing. Did you watch those TikToks?
No.
Look at her. So she got on my trying to get on my head this morning because she thought I wasn't prepared. But all right, let me sum it up for everybody. This man gets on TikTok and is like, I'm 29 years old and I'm homeless. But I think I deserve love. So because I'm homeless and I don't got a job right now and I got a car, that means I can't come home to a home cooked meal. I can't come home to get feet rubs, to get loved on, to give back shots. That's what that means because I'm homeless. I don't deserve that. And he made a follow-up video basically saying a similar thing. He's like, I got health issues and stuff like that. I don't deserve to have someone like y'all think I'm not worthy because I'm homeless. Why,
Exactly.
yes. Why, yes. I think you summed it up quite nicely. Because I was like, is he trolling? And then he
Oh,
made a second
look,
video.
like, oh, so he is getting it. Okay.
Yeah, got it. Glad we're on the same page, sir. That's exactly what that means. Because what you're really saying, he went on to say, like, because where are the real women at? Where are the loyal women who are gonna be there for you? Where are the women who are gonna take care of you? That's the quiet part you weren't saying. He goes on
Right.
to say something about like his mom was a loyal woman. His mom would help people, and look what that got her.
Right.
All right. So your mom was a dummy too. Rest in peace. She's passed away. Let me not be disrespectful, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, she's no longer with us. Right? I'm trying not to drag it, but come on now. Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
When men say, and I meant to add that. I think I might have added that as a docket question, but we'll scratch it if I don't. When men say I want a loyal woman, they want a goofy. They
Yeah.
want a girl that's
You
gonna
know
stick with
what
them no
Gorilla
matter what.
said? They don't want no type. Yeah.
Their definition of loyal is
It's
staying through
Mariah the
whatever.
scientist.
Thank you. Exactly. It is. Their
Sorry,
definition
Mariah.
of loyal is to just go through anything and do whatever. And it's like, so if I see
Yeah.
that, look at the bio, bye. Bye.
Yeah.
Because what does that even mean? Um,
No, for real. What's your definition?
because loyal in a monogamous relationship, loyal is that goes without saying. So
Right.
what you're looking for is someone who's going to deal with anything.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. We're not here to raise men. We're not help. And this will be blowing me because men love to say, "Oh, women are gold diggers." What do y'all call y'all homeboys that do this? All right, I.
Right.
All right. Listen, if I'm not gonna act like everything's all peaches and cream in my life. I have been down. The only thing I'm thinking about is a play. I'm thinking about money. I'm not worried about no man. Y'all be worried about
No,
the
for
wrong
real.
things. Y'all priorities be messed up, and that's why you're in the situation you're in. Be
Mm-hmm.
so for real.
Right.
It's crazy to me. I would never, and this is me, Alicia, someone who loves a gift and loves to have her hand out. I would never be, oh, I'm homeless, but I think I need a man. That will never come out of
Yeah.
my mouth. Ever. The thought wouldn't even cross my mind.
No, for real. That
I
would be
just
the
think
last thing on my
the
mind.
last thing on my mind is a man. More stress? Come on now. That don't even make no
Right.
sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I just really needed to talk about that because it don't make. What is wrong with you, sir?
Right. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, and he probably was troll. I don't know if he was trolling or not,
I
but
thought
it was just
he
like,
made a few videos about it, but I'm just like, I think he might be serious.
mm-hmm.
And that's scary.
Yeah.
But people don't believe us when we say there's homosexuals out here. Y'all don't want to believe us.
Uh-huh.
But literally, I can think of a Andre. Matter of fact, I'm a name drop. What about it? How was it? Nobody living off bitches. Yeah, there's literal people
Oh
out here
my
in real
God.
life
Yeah.
that do that.
These are, listen, real life situations, real
Real
life
life situation.
scenarios. Okay.
Please, please, y'all need to do better. You're not a man, actually. You're
Yeah.
a child, and that should claim
Right.
you on my taxes.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They
that's
don't
it
got
for
that
that
dog
one.
in them.
They don't at all. Like, and that's what be getting me. I'm like, y'all ain't no hustlers out here. Y'all gonna flip some, make some shit. I listen. I remember talking to rest in peace T about it. And he was like, I
Mm-hmm.
would have had something. He's like, I would have flipped something. I'm like, I didn't know you was going with a little piece of change,
A
couple
little
hundred.
song.
Put a little
Yeah.
something on the light bill, do something. You ain't what? They don't got no hustle in them, and I just hate that. That's because y'all grew up without no dad. That's what that is. Y'all don't know how to raise. Y'all don't know how to be no man. Y'all what? All right,
No,
don't
for
get me
real.
going.
A daddy could change a lot of lives.
Listen, that's what it is. I like dating men who have a dad. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. I keep touching my hair, y'all. I'm sorry. It's moving. It's driving me crazy. Okay. But yeah, that's it. Next, we're gonna go ahead and talk about. I'm getting a headache. We're gonna talk about Lady London and Cam Newton. Lady London was on an interview or did an interview on Cam's. What is it? A podcast?
Yeah, his
What had
podcast.
happened, friend?
So he interviewed her. I'm not gonna lie, 12 minutes in it. I said, see, this is why Cam get on my nerves. Um, okay, so it was an interview. Now, what I will say about the interview, what they were thinking that the people are saying what they think Natalie did do is what Lady London actually did. Cause Natalie was just more so playing the game, like being manipulative, like she
Yeah.
is the person that she is. So he was clocking her and she wasn't answering questions, so she was trying to clock him type of thing. But Lady London was more so like, to be honest, I honestly wonder, like, after that interview, like, was she like, child, Kim Newton is so aggravating? Or was she just like, no, you cool, you cool people, like you're cool or whatever, but I just had the interview was what the interview was. Like I just
Right.
I feel like it was more so that, because it was like Cam Newton is just arrogant, so it just comes off like that, like
He
what he
kept saying,
does.
"Oh, the energy is good. The energy is good." It felt hostile to me. It felt a little
She
awkward.
looked bored, like she was just looking like, you kind of childish a little bit, like you were really grown man acting like this is what she was kind of looking like.
He said he's part of him is Kanye West and a part of him is TD Jakes. Why on God's green earth would you pick those two people? In fact, that told me everything I need to know. I don't really pay attention too much attention. That told me everything I need to know about this man forever. TD Jakes
No,
being
for real,
swallowed up. That's what you need. You want to be swallowed.
I can't believe he really said that.
TD
But
Jakes.
and Cam Newton birthday is the day after mine. We're
Cam
not
Newton
alike.
said he was born on a Sunday. Cam Newton was not born on a Sunday. Why are you lying?
It's just the
Lady
little
London
stuff.
reposted it. She
It's
literally
just the
reposted
little
it.
stuff. Like him saying, she said, I forgot what she said, but he was like, a god. And she like,
Yeah,
oh.
she said, what are you? 'Cause she was asking a sign.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
he
yeah.
said,
He said, what are you? A god. And she like, when is your birthday? Every day's my birthday. Oh my gosh. Like, this
could
is
you imagine
like,
living with him?
no. And Jasmine just love it over
I
there.
would stab him. I'd have no
Yeah.
choice. I would stab that man. Because what? His mom, what did he say? His mom had a powerful vagina.
And for the simple fact that his mom is a preacher, his parents are preachers, is just like mind blowing.
And then he literally trying to act like he said he's had Thanksgiving morals. He grew up around people. He has Thanksgiving morals. I don't
Yeah.
know what that means. I wrote that down. I said Thanksgiving morals with 5 question marks. Because what does that even mean?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I got so much wordplay. That's a noun. Wordplay? You're just talking in circles. What?
Yeah.
What?
He's just the interview. I'm not gonna lie. As I was watching it though, it did kind of like start going by a little quick though. I'm like, oh, okay, so.
I
But
feel like he was intimidated by her, and he was trying to prove that he wasn't.
once she once she clocked him saying that one word wrong, oh, it was on and
Eclecta,
popping from that point.
eclecta, and then he
Yeah.
spelled inclecta, and then he spelled it
Yeah.
wrong. He said eclectic, but he spelled it inclecta.
Right.
But he was literally like, I got my associate's degree in horticulture. That's plants. And then I got my bachelor's in sociology. That's study of people. She knows what sociology is. We know what sociology is. You're trying to convince us you're smarter than you are.
Right. Right.
And
Yeah.
it's not working. That's the problem. You're doing
Yeah.
all this. all this extra is proving that you are actually not that bright. Once again, George Bush will burn in hell because you are some of the children that should have been left behind. Proving my point time and time again. What do I
Yeah,
always say? Open the schools. My brother gets mad when I say that. He's like, I went to school. Open the schools. Open the schools.
never. Open it back up, please.
Literally, I say that all the time. He's like, I went to school. Stop saying that. I'm like, clearly. I don't know.
Not the same
I'm
school we went to.
that. He was like, what did he say? He's like, okay, well then say that. He's like, say better schools. So it's okay. But yeah, he was intimidated by her, period, point blank. You can't convince me otherwise.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was him trying to prove that he is something, but he's just proved that he is a loser and a lame, and the women that fuck with him are strange.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a short episode, but we're gonna go ahead and get into. We're actually done.
Okay, because I honestly forgot to do the one hit wonder thing.
Well, that was our last thing.
I do have a one hit wonder, but she had maybe 3 good songs.
Who?
Who is yours?
I got 3 songs. I'm prepared, ma'am.
Oh, 3 songs from.
Yeah,
Oh,
like your favorite one-hit wonders. I'll do mine. You could do whatever you're finna do. Alicia's prepared as usual. Thank you. So my first one's gonna be "Girl Fight" with Brooke Valentine.
that was a good one. That used to be my
About to
song.
be what?
Oh,
Exactly.
I actually have one, but they weren't really one hit wonders. But when I grow up, I want to be famous, want to be
That's not
stars,
at
want
all
to
a
be in.
one-hit wonder.
Okay, whatever. Go.
How dare you disrespect the Pussycat Dolls like that? They got hits.
Okay, they're
Pushing
not.
up my buttons, babe. 'Cause you
Okay,
ain't
you're right.
let
You're right.
me.
You're right.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good one.
R.I.P. That's crazy. Anyway, my next one's gonna be "Party Like a Rock Star." Party
Okay.
like a rock. Party like a rock star.
Okay, I have one. I have
Go.
one.
Let's try again.
Two
Go ahead.
step, 2 step remix with T-Pain. I freaking love that song. Talent has a hero.
Is that a one-hit wonder? Who is that?
See, you don't even know. One hit wonder.
But just because I don't know doesn't mean.
I think it was DJ Aunt, and I
Okay.
think DJ Aunt passed away. Was it DJ Aunt? Gosh, don't shoot me up if I'm wrong, but y'all know who sang 2 step, and I think that's DJ Aunt. And
You
I think he
got it.
passed away.
You got it. I'll give you that one.
Okay.
My third one is gonna be "I Spy" with Lil Yachty.
Why was I thinking that? But Lil Yachty is not a one hit wonder.
He's a feature. T-Pain not a one-hit wonder.
But it's DJ Unk's song.
It's not Lil Yachty's song either. It's the other guys. He was a
Okay,
feature.
whatever.
You
Whatever.
see how she done moved the goalposts? Like, remember how
Okay, you know who I was originally gonna say though? Fancy with Iggy Azalea.
I will give you that.
Okay.
Because I don't think she's really had any other hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I say she only got like 3 good songs.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. But I'm starting.
I ain't been getting high. What's so crazy is it's the anniversary of 10 years for 2016, and I was like, oh my gosh, like the times of that music.
2016 was such a time, bro.
It was.
The music was,
and looking back at everybody like posted, you can tell like it was such a time back then.
right. Look, you saw those clips of Fetty Wap at the club doing his songs. Everybody was so happy.
Yeah.
It was like, it's 2016. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're pretty much done, y'all. I'm sorry this was kind of short. I don't know what happened, but we will be back next week.
Yes.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all those things. I'll try to get this up today, but it seems like I need a nap, so we'll see about that. Anything else you want to say, friend?
No, y'all stay messy, stay blessed, drink your water. Um, yeah.
Have a good
Be
one. Love
messy
you.
within.
They ever tryna knock up, put my foot up in your cock, call your mama and your papa like I'm finna take that dollar, turn that bitch into a soccer ball.